Hi everyone and welcome to the latest edition of
Pompey Women Vlogs.
We're off to the Hive for London Bees versus Pompey Women in the league. Thanks for joining us for another match day vlog. It's me and Will this morning doing the intro. That's a bit different, isn't it, Will?
Yes.
Because Abby's at a sleepover with her friends. So we're going to go and pick her up now. So hopefully you'll see that as part of our travel montage. But yeah, off to a game. Are you looking forward to the game today, Will?
Yep.
Who are you looking forward to seeing today?
Hannah and Hannah.
Hannah and Dan? You like Dan Rowe,
yes,
don't you?
Dan.
Yeah. And we're joined by Alan on the vlog. So Alan is he is a very strange cat. It's basically a human, isn't he? He's very, very strange. Doesn't like being left out of anything. He likes human food as well. Doesn't want to be left out of anything. Oh, there he goes. So we're going to leave now. We've got M25 to do, London. My wife hates driving into London, so that'd be me driving today. So yeah, here's our travel montage and we'll see you there. So we've just arrived at the Hive. The girls are meant to be out warming up by now, but unfortunately, as you can see behind, someone else is still on the pitch because they kicked off late, meaning that our game's been delayed by 30 minutes. A little bit frustrating, a bit puzzled as to why, because we've got the Hive Stadium behind us here. That pitch is available today, and there's another grass training pitch which over here, just over here, which we've played on last season. No problems, they're both available. Yet we've got to delay our kickoff and wait for these guys to clear off, which I'm sure there's a reason why. Just as a spectator when you arrive, it just seems a bit weird. But yeah, so hopefully the players will get out there in the next 20 minutes, start warming up, and then yeah, we'll give you an update on the starting 11. Okay, so the players are out warming up now. Kickoff's about 25 minutes away and the starting lineup's just been announced. So let's see who Joe's selected for today's game. We've got Hannah Horton in goal, then Nicole Barrett, Evie Gain, Captain Dan Rowe, Izzy Collins, Danny Lane, Ava Robotham, Annie Rolfe, Leanne Bell, Anaya Harney and Tierney Scott. On the bench we've got Jazz Younger, Sammy Quayle, Taylor McDonald, Ella Humphrey and Ali Hall. Okay, so that's your lineup today. I think one of the big noticeable things there is Sophie Quirk not in the matchday squad. She is here. She's over with the players, but she's not playing today. So assuming maybe an injury or something, or it might just be squad rotation because she can't play every game. So not really sure, but that gives an opportunity for other players, and most notably Tierney Scott, who we think really highly of. Tierney, really good player. She has so much hunger and drive and enthusiasm, so it's a big chance for her today. Abby, got our flags up?
Yeah, I think that's really nice. I think there's more to come as well.
More flags, yeah. The Minty boys have got their flags. So Abby, London Bees, they beat us earlier in the season 1-0 to a very controversial goal. Hannah had the ball kicked out of her hands, so it was a really poor refereeing decision which cost us the game at Havant. Do you think that's going to be playing on the players' minds today?
No, I honestly, I think the players, we can just go out there like fresh, and I think we can get a win today, but we just have to play like our football. Yeah,
I think if we're, we went top of the league last week and that's amazing, and I think if we're going to maintain that position, we've got to be on it every week till the end of the season. You've basically got to win 4 out of 5 of your games minimum every single week. That's a really big ask in this division with so many strong sides. But if we want that league title, that's simply what we got to do. We've got some big games, the likes of Watford, and we still got to play them. We still got to play Oxford at home, the teams who we're competing with for the title. Okay, so players are doing their warm-up. We probably need to do a warm-up because it is cold. Why the circus music? We're minutes away from kick-off now. We're excited, looking forward to this. Let's see how the girls get on in the first half. Okay, so half time here at the Hive. Bees 0, Pompey 2. Abby, thoughts?
We played really well, and our pressing has been very good, but we were so pegged back in the first 15 minutes, like we just couldn't get out of our own half, really.
Yeah, I think you could probably extend that to 25 minutes when we scored.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, we Bees really came out of the blocks fast. Very aggressive, and we were just saying during that first sort of 15, 20, 25 minute spell that we just got to ride this out here, not get drawn into it, not try to match that, because you know we'll need our energy for later, and the girls did that really well. We just sat back a little bit, soaked it up, and then just worked our way back into the game. And getting a goal from a corner, it's kind of a bit like a freebie, isn't it? You don't have to play hard to get that goal. It's a bit of a freebie, but it changed the complexion of the game completely, because ever since then we've been on the attack more, and we've managed to get ourselves a second goal. So, you know, really on paper you'd think that Pompey are a good enough side just to see this out now, but as we know, that's not how football works. Is it? If we take our foot off the gas or sit back, they'll get a couple of goals.
They will.
We lost 1-0 to these at Westleigh Park. Yeah, controversial goal, but we still lost. So, you know, they're no mugs. They're a solid side, and I was really impressed with them.
Yeah,
in the first 25.
They're number
16.
16 is very good.
She's good. Always wanting to shoot. So,
You got to close it down straight away, like.
Yeah, we just got to have the same tempo in the second half, and I'm confident we can see this out. But yeah, you never know. Let's see if Pompey can keep going and keep our position at the top of the table for another week. Okay, joined on the rod by Danny Lane. Danny, hat-trick today, feeling good?
Yeah, I mean, just to be back in the starting 11 and then, yeah, to go on and not only win and then get the three of the goals. Yeah, but to be fair, the fourth goal was my favourite. It involved everyone, I think, so, yeah.
You've got this amazing knack of being in the right place at the right time. Like, that's just your thing, isn't it? Has that always been part of your game?
Yeah, and obviously, two of them headers, love a header, and yeah, corners, always just trying to get my head on them. So, but yeah, right place, right time, and even yeah, for the second one, just run through and yeah.
What's the feeling in the team right now? Because obviously we're top of the league. We've been there for 2 weeks now. Got some really tough games coming up. You know, Cheltenham double header. Obviously, you play Oxford and Watford in a couple of weeks. Is there a real belief in the team that we can stay at the top?
I think so. Yeah. Obviously, these are the games that we slipped up in the start of the season, so for us to come away, I think we've just had 4 games in a row or something away, so to pick up the away points just proves obviously a big squad and we're just still working for it. But yeah, camp's happy, but we're not getting ahead of ourselves. We know we've got a tough few games coming up, so yeah,
anything can happen. Well, you're playing really well, and something that the fans talk about a lot is the fact that we don't have sort of like one player who's doing everything.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't Anae's day today, but you chipped in today, and she's been the hero the last few weeks. I think that's a real asset as a squad, isn't it? When anyone could be the winner on a different match.
And I think obviously goal scorers normally get all the credit, but you got to look at our defence as well. We let one goal in today, but then you look at back.
Pretty good free
we actually
kick though,
haven't.
wasn't it?
Oh, it was a great free kick. But you think we haven't really conceded much either. So yeah, although a lot of those that get the goals get the glory, but we've got to think about actually defensive wise we've been really good at the back, and yeah,
brilliant. Well, thanks for joining us today. We'll let you get in, it's getting cold now, but yeah, well played today, and thanks for joining us.
All right.
Okay, full time here at the Hive. We seem to have this habit of finding the signs to do the wrap up. Yeah, full time here. Bees 1, Pompey 4. Pompey excellent, weren't they, Abby?
Yeah, we really had to fight to stay in it, but then just our quality all just came out, and yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say, isn't it? The first half hour, it was backs against the wall. They look really good for a side that low down the league. They were really combative. Maybe just didn't have the quality to get a goal when they needed it, when they were on top.
Yeah.
But that was the difference with us. Once we got the goal from the corner, the tides turned, and when we attacked, we did have the quality to score.
Yeah.
And obviously that's a big thing, isn't it? Having to convert your chances. It's a big thing. That'll leave Pompey top of the league still. Oxford won today, Watford won today. The pressure is still massive to stay up there. You got those 3 teams with Ipswich as well. They're hovering just below.
Yeah.
It really is a 4-horse race for the title now, and I think it's going to go right to the wire. It's going to go right to the wire. Pompey have got some very tough games coming up, so in a way you probably like that. It's in your own hands, you know.
Yeah.
When you play the likes of Watford in a couple of weeks, that's a 6-pointer basically in the title race. So Pompey have got to step it up. If we want to win the title, they're the games we're going to have to get points out of. So yeah. Brilliant. Good to get 3 points.
Yeah.
Feels like, you know, we put that right from losing 1-0 at home to the Merlin in the season.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us as ever. If you could like the video, if you like and comment on the video, it helps boost it onto other people's feeds as recommended. So please do that if you get a chance. Subscribe if you haven't. 66% of you aren't subscribed that watch the videos. I have no idea where you come from. But yeah, if you could subscribe. Again, we went over 250 recently. Want to get up to that 300. But yeah, thanks very much. Thanks to the Minty boys. They were great.
They were really good.
They were very loud today. Very good.
Where did you go?
Oh, okay, easy. All right, brilliant. Well done, Pompey. And yeah, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.